Hey y'all and welcome to part 2 of stage 3, episode 3 of Advanced Garden Heroes. Now you're probably thinking, part 2? Where's part 1? Well, technically it's part 2 for me, part 1 for you. See, what had happened was, in like about 15 minutes into this stage, my computer crashed, so I'm doing this part over. I actually did it a lot better last time. But what I generally talked about at this part was that the concept in Advanced Guardian Heroes is pretty dang neat. Like, you're on a missile, like fighting turrets in the sky. Do you know how fast missiles go? And it's pretty epic. I was also saying, god dang, I did a lot better last time. But, dang, what was I talking about? It doesn't matter. It's not me getting messed up, I know that. Yeah, this part of the stage kind of fancy itself as a puzzler, and that happens too. But that happens too. Give me a sec. Probably did it too high. Yep, did way too high. That's what I get. That's what I get. Okay, but honestly, what you're supposed to do, you're supposed to take out these turrets, and yeah, really just take out these turrets. As you notice, I stepped on that little switch thing right there, and it kind of made the gate open for a little bit. You can probably already guess what you're supposed to do, but of course I gotta show it anyway. But yeah, I actually learned, not a combo, but I learned a technique that I actually didn't even know existed in this game. And when we get to humanoid enemies, actually I think you can do it to a lot more than just humanoid enemies, but when we get to that part, I will show you what it is, and it's pretty nice. Okay, at this part, you're generally supposed to worry about this machine with the skull on it, well, the death sign on it, because I forget what happens if you let the whole area become purple. You probably just get like hit for a little bit. These enemies infinitely respawn, and when it starts glowing, you really don't want to touch it because it counters you. You can also, oh no, you can't. Wait, can't you do ground pounds on that? Because from my knowledge, earthquake type moves can't be blocked or counterattacked. I don't know. It's probably just these types of enemies. Yeah, I think there's a boss after this. And it's funny because I just played this stage not too long ago. And let me get a little drops from these guys. If they actually do drop something. Or if I'm just wasting my time. I'm probably not. And Dylan still is a pretty weak guy. He tries to be cool. Yeah, he really tries to be cool. And because of him, I pretty much wasted hyper mode. Yeah, remember that basically that Kamehameha I did earlier? That's basically his and was it Ray? That's basically his and Ray's version of it. Ray is the lightning character you can pick at the beginning of the game. And it, like I said, it was pretty... Did I say that this video or last video? Because yeah, my computer crashing pretty much messed me up. Yeah, when I take out these turrets, I'll pretty much fast forward because as bad as this boss is, he is pretty beefy, or I just have very low attack damage. God dang, give me a sec. What? Yeah, just in case I die, let me show you the thing I mentioned earlier, the technique. If I can pull it off. There you go. Okay, I'm back. I actually died another time to him because of the same reason the first time. Just pure BS. Yeah, I just wanted to get him down really low on health so it wouldn't really take that long just to finish him off. Actually, let me save the state and redo the video here. Yeah, I changed the FPS from 25 to 15 because I thought it was going too slow. Well, it was what's the word? Well, it was getting frame drops. But this is pretty much no different from the last machine with the death skull on it. It counters you when it glows, and those, I don't want to call them turrets, but those magic traps, let's call them floor masters. Those floor masters, they'll keep going across the stage, and they will stop when the big thing in the middle is hit. And that's generally what you want to be attacking instead of these grunts right here. There are times when it's going to be someplace you don't want it to be. And that was pretty much that. I think the next room is a respite area. Yeah. I actually wonder if they're a one-hit KO or if they just have pretty low health. There's a small difference. Okay, these sorcerers, well, mages, whatever the terminology is, they was in the first stage, but they didn't really do much. I don't know how much damage they do because I rarely get hit by them, but they generally have very low defense. And because you're on the elevator, actually, okay, never mind. The elevator is going too slow right now, but later on I'll show you what I mean. Oh, and he doesn't run away this time, so if you didn't like it from the start, this is your chance to mess him up. Honestly, when playing games like this, it's probably in your best interest to, I don't know, like get some type of information. Well, I think that's with all games. You should always at least know some type of information because, like I said, I didn't even know you can throw an enemy until like not even, I say 40 minutes ago. I don't know. I tried to do it with the boss. Yeah, I messed up. Yeah, you can throw the boss too. Why is it so satisfying? And that was pretty much whatever his name was. Okay, now about the elevator, you gotta fight 2 Cyclops. And then they made the elevator go faster. If that wasn't a fat joke, I really don't know what was. And if you touch the elevator, you will get hit. And it actually lowers your anger. Actually, it lowers your super armor by a very high degree. And it pretty much just messes them up. I'm not actually doing this on purpose. This is coincidence. I didn't plan this at all. But it's working. Hurry up. Probably the best move on this character. It really is. It actually took me a lot longer to take these guys out. In the pre-video. And god dang, I'm really going to work. Should probably call me a part-timer. Oh yeah, that reminds me of something I did mention in the first version of this video. Is that I'm actually gonna be very busy from now on. I know I haven't really uploaded much to this channel, but I did stray away from recording like more than one video at a time, and that's pretty much why the channel was like that. Because I remember on my Dragon Nest story playthrough, one time I recorded like 4 videos ahead of what I record on YouTube, and then my computer, I really have a messed up computer. My computer, something happened where it deleted like almost all of my files, and that included the video. So that's why that got messed up, and like I said, that's why I strayed away from recording more than one video at a time. But as of things are now, I have to try and do that. So what I'm generally going to do is record a whole play session and then gradually upload that onto YouTube. But onto this part, you can counter these magic attacks. They should be magic attacks, but I really don't want to waste MP, and the next area is a respite. So yeah, and it looks pretty dang cool when you just jumping around too. Except when you get hit. Oh, I remember the video I recorded before this. That happened. I couldn't move, and then it just shot me. Again, all you really need is a good concept, and the game will be awesome on its own. No need for graphics at all. And concept really goes with cinematic. This game definitely does have both of those. Graphics are good, but it's not needed. Dang, thing. That actually reminds me. Speaking of graphics, that reminds me of something my brother said that really made me mad. Me and my little brother were playing Borderlands 2, and I asked my older brother if he wanted to play with us, and then he looked at the graphics. He looked at the graphics and said no. I'm all like, why not? He said because the graphics look too childish. And people who play Borderlands, they really know that the game isn't for kids. Despite me saying that I was playing it with my little brother. I tried to explain to this man that that the way the graphics were, it was meant to like represent a comic book, and I really thought the comic book style goes with the game's personality. And he just keeps saying no, and it got me irritated because I was trying to figure out why. Because I could understand if we was at like GameStop and I was trying to ask him to buy the game, that would be the game's fault for not really appealing to him. But it's the fact that we had the game and he wasn't gonna play for no reason besides just because of the graphics. It's kind of like saying, well, that's kind of like you're a worm and you're saying you're hungry, but you live in an apple. You know what I'm saying? It was just a okay. And they froze me. I kind of deserved it for really messing up those ogres. Well, Cyclops. Actually, was they ogres or was they Cyclops? I know they got one out. Oh, I can check it now. Yeah, they're Cyclops. Yeah, this ice is pretty good crowd control. I honestly do think the fire guy has the best magic look wise, because well, that was by accident. That was too. But I'm not really complaining about that part. But I think the fire guy has the best magic as of looks, because his attacks actually do look pretty cool. And actually, hold on, let me show you. Look at this. These guys get out the way. Should throw them. Yeah, look at this. It's just some type of apologies. Mistakes were made. We can agree to that. See, I'm recording using Bandicam, and the way Bandicam works for people who didn't buy it, you can only record up to 10 minutes at a time. And so I'm supposed to like stop the game to stop the video and redo it again. So that didn't happen, and we kind of like missed like a couple of seconds of this stage. Nothing really happened, but still, I should pay more attention to that. And I actually forgot what I was talking about. But at least this means that part of the video saved instead of last time when the file got corrupted. So yeah, it's not that bad. He just tried to elbow me. He punched me. I think there's a boss. I think I'll have to redo this part. Maybe not. Oh, more. There was some type of boss that came after this, and I'm kind of worried I won't have enough. I won't have enough health. And maybe I can like use MP to muscle through it.